Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. Turning it on over to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbreth over in the Weather Center. Guys, our satellite and radar is looking it's kind of like skipping over right now. Grants Pass and Medford, so we're not seeing a whole lot of rain in our region right now. Pretty dry this morning.
We'll say compared to what we're going to see just like tomorrow, it's a little trickle. So we'll see more of that as we head into tomorrow. But for right now, just some light showers for inland spots. It is a little bit heavier along the coast, but not by much. Let's go ahead and show you the rest of today and tomorrow with Stormcast. We stop this at lunchtime and then again into dinner time, and you're just picking up on the same thing. More light showers for inland spots, maybe some heavier stuff along the coast, but then eventually pretty close to midnight, that's when the heavier stuff does start to spread more inland, and that'll continue right into Wednesday morning. So this is breakfast time on Wednesday morning, and look at all the oranges and the yellows and the reds right over Curry County. This is going to be some very heavy rainfall, and this will become much more widespread into lunchtime on Wednesday, then into dinner time, and we will dry out a little bit into Thursday morning, but we're still going to have some wet weather to deal with into Thursday. Here's some of the water totals we're expecting through Wednesday night, subject to change, but it's going to be the coast and the Mount Shasta City areas. Those areas will get absolutely swamped with water, and even some of this could be a little wintry down towards Mount Shasta City as snow levels will start to descend into Wednesday. So snow levels for today are going to be between 7,000 to 8,000 feet, which means most of it is going to fall as rain. But then in a Wednesday afternoon, they could fall down to around 5,500 feet for southern Oregon, probably a little bit lower down around the base of Mount Shasta. So just know that we could have some snow down towards Mount Shasta City, anywhere between 1 to 2 inches, but I'm thinking maybe 6 to 8 inches for Snowman Summit, maybe 3 to 4 inches for Black Butte Pass and for the Mount Hebron Summit. But in all likelihood, probably just a trace to an inch for east side passes, maybe a trace to 4 inches for Cascade passes. So this is going to be a very interesting distribution of the snowfall. The biggest impact from this storm system is obviously going to be the wind gust, as they'll gust out of the south from Tuesday night through Wednesday afternoon, upwards of maybe 65 miles per hour for the Shasta Valley. I think it's going to be your west side valleys that'll see the bulk of the strongest wind gust, maybe even some power outages and some down trees and shingles, things like that. So for today, we'll have winds gusting out of the south and southeast between 20 to 45 miles per hour, with some of the fastest wind gusts being in our west side valleys. By the way, it's still going to be pretty mild for today, as we're going to be about 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. And then for tonight, still winds gusting out of the south and southeast, but now between 40 to 60 miles per hour, with some of those faster wind gusts still being within our west side valleys. Again, we'll be drier into Thursday and Friday, but still that's another storm system that we're keeping a close eye on, as snow levels are going to be even lower, down between 3,500 to 4,500 feet. So we'll watch very closely for the potential of travel impacts. And the reason why snow levels are going down so low is because temperatures will drop off by about 20 degrees between Tuesday to Friday. Here's a 7-day forecast for the coast. Chance for showers today, becoming much more wet overnight and then into Wednesday. For Siskiyou County, winds really picking up, especially for the Shasta Valley, especially down towards Weed for today and tomorrow. Then for the Klamath Basin, mostly rainfall through Wednesday. We'll have a better chance at snow for Thursday. Then for the mountains, it's going to be the same thing. Mostly rain through Wednesday, but snow levels dropping into Thursday. Then for the Rogue Valley, also very windy over the next couple of days, especially down towards Ashland.